Hello everyone, Crafty Moo Sarah up in the yarn barn, and as you could see from the thumbnail, this is hashtag Spring Craft Along 2026. This is a collaboration between Missi over at Missi's Yarniverse and More and Renee over at the Woolly Llama. And of course, Mr. Llama's involved because he helps Renee design the patches. And there is an amazing patch for this one. Another amazing, beautifully designed and made patch. And if you want to see that, you need to go over to Renee's channel. I'll put all the links below. Now, there's a lot of people taking part in this Spring Craft Along 2026. I'm just trying to get my list up. Let's have a look. Yeah, we have Renee at the Woolly Llama shop, Sam at Manfors Makes, Jan, the Sassy Alaskan Crafter, Amy, Hooked on Wishing Crochet, Bella at Bella's Crochet Gifts, Ellen at Ellen's Crochet, Missi at Missi's Yarniverse and More, Patricia at Yarny Cat Crochet, Michelle at Michelle Plays Hooky, Laura at Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming, and me, and I'm not sure if there's any more joined, but that was my list from the last ones. I'm going to put all these links below. The craft along, as I said, is the brainchild of Renee and Missi at Missi's Yarniverse and More. And in order to get your patch for this, you need to make one item from 3 different creators. All the creators that I read out to you, they'll all be listed below. You go along and they will have patterns up for you to go and choose one item from, and you just need to choose one pattern from 3 different creators, get them all made up, all your 3 items made up, put them in one photo, and then send your photo to Renee. And her email address is thewoollylamashop@gmail.com. That'll be down below for you as well, and you'll earn your patch. Now, this is going on for quite some time. I think it's going on until May or June, I think. Can't fully remember. But if you go to Renee's and see her announcement about hashtag Spring Craft Along 2026, she'll tell you it all in there. And Missi has it too. They've both got playlists for this. Now, I decided that I was going to just take part and do my 3 bits and have fun with everyone else. But then when I got into it, I thought, oh no, I want to be a creator as well that's joining in. So I did. I asked Renee, would she mind? I was a bit late coming in at the end of March, but I got a video up. There is a video up for my Daisy bookmark, which I made, and a number of you have made it as well, and it's fabulous. And I will put a photo. I've had one photo sent in to me for a bookmark, and I will put that at the end of this video so you can see there. I'm going to make sure I've got it here on my oh, it's on my emails, isn't it? Yeah. But yes, I was tickled pink. I was tickled pink when I got... I'm just trying to open up my email because I can't remember. Debbie. There we are. And she said I'm allowed to use her name and I can put her photo up on there. So, yeah, she sent me a photo of hers. I will put the photo on there, but look, she made my day. Isn't that fabulous? I was absolutely delighted. And there's people in her family love reading and everything, and her daughter's friends, I think, and they will like reading, and I think she's going to make a few of them. Isn't that lovely? It's such a good idea, this, just taking part and having fun. And I have made quite a few things myself, and I wasn't going to show I wasn't going to show any of my hashtag spring craft along until I'd made them all, and until the end of it. And I thought, that's not much fun, is it, if you can't see what I've been making? So I will show you as I go along. I'll probably show you each month what I've made that month, because I'm not just going to make 3. I'm doing, obviously, I've done 3 already, and my own 4, and I've started, have I done more than that? No, because I've done 2 chickens. One of them is in my granddaughter's toy box downstairs. Yeah, so yeah, I've done 2. Yeah, my 6th one is, I'm halfway through. So look, the first ones I made were the mini eggs from Sam's. And they're all free, and there's all free patterns. Everyone is looking for free patterns. Some might be tutorials, but we're also looking for free patterns. So it doesn't cost you anything, just your time and your yarn. And it's another brilliant thing to get your stash down, isn't it? Through the get rid of some more skeins of yarn for crafting yourself free. There's another video for that. So I have made 6 eggs so far. I will make more of these, because I'm going to do what Sam did next year for Easter, and I'm going to get a little tree and put them on. So I've made mine, my bookmark. I've made my little eggs, and this is from the Sassy Alaskan Crafter Jan. I made my bee, my little bee. Wings have got a bit. There we go, the little bee. And this is a pattern by Hooked by Robin. I can't remember what Sam's pattern was, but I'll have all the links below for you. But yes, and it's got its little stinger as well. So I did, yeah, the little bee, and that was Jan, the Sassy Alaskan Crafter's choice. Absolutely cute. That would go nice on the tree as well with the eggs. Lovely spring colours, these. These are Drops Saffron cotton that I used, and that was Drops Paris. And then I did, where is it? The Granny Square Chicken, and this was Amy over Hooked on Wishing Crochet's choice. The granny chicken. Look, and the little tail on the bottom. Now I used a thinner yarn making this, and I wouldn't do it again because you can actually see a lot of the stuffing in it. But it's just for the kids to play with. So, or it might sit under my egg tree next Easter. I might keep it. So that's my eggs, my bee, my chicken, my bookmark. But I decided I'm not just going to make 3. I'm going to have a go at least making something from everyone who's taking part. So my bookmark, actually, I think Ellen, she chose Sweet Peas and Daisies. So I've done a daisy bookmark, so it's a twofer. It's a twofer. So I could send a photo of that over to Ellen. But I'm not going to take part in anyone's giveaway. There are people doing giveaways within this. Some creators are doing giveaways in this as well. But I'm not going to take part in those giveaways because a lot of them are in America. And I so understand the postage and the cost of postage. So a lot of them doing giveaways. Their giveaway is only in America. There may be other people too, but I haven't, I must admit. Must have nicked my finger. I must admit I haven't looked at all of them. Perhaps that's something I'll do next month. I'll have a look and see who's got a giveaway and where. But you can go along. Go and click on there. No, I won't do that because that's for their channels. But I will put everyone's link below and you will be able to pop along and see who's doing what. And everyone is, I think you have to put up at least 3 videos, at least one a month. I got one put up last month with my bookmark pattern, which is that part of it was just my little pattern, and I've written that on there. But there is a pattern for I think it's a tutorial for this. Yeah, quite a few of mine might be tutorials, but I will try and get some free patterns as well. Maybe try and get one of each for each, so there's a choice there. But it's such good fun, and there's such lovely little makes and things. Lots of different ideas going on, lots of different choice of things to make, and it's a craft along. So you might, although a lot of us are crocheting and doing things, you might see something and think, oh, I could do a bit of diamond art. It's like the daisies and the sweet peas. You might get a diamond art kit and find something like that. You might find a knitting pattern for it. You might find Tunisian crochet. You might make a wall hanging, or a quilt, a painting, pottery, clay, Fimo, all kinds of things that you could do. So just get inspired by whatever the creators put up there and go and do something in a craft you love. Glass painting, I don't, yeah, all kinds of things. But you need to, yes, and if you want your patch, you need to go and choose something. As I said, 3 different creators and one pattern from each of those, and then take a photo of all 3 things together and send it off to Renee. Yeah, it's great fun. Now, there is something else on my hook. I haven't finished it yet, but Bella over at Bella's Crochet Gifts, she's put up the spring bag pattern, which I am making. Now, all my flowers are squished because it's in a bag, but I will be pressing these once it's made. But this is a fabulous pattern. I'm really loving this. And I'm using, because I've got loads, my drop saffron cotton, and I've put 2 together because it's quite a thin yarn. So I've put the 2 colours, and I like the green and the goldy colour. I think it's quite nice. And what I'm probably going to do with this, it'll either be for the woobles or it'll be for the minis. I'm going to put them all in this when they're done. And then the children have got all Nanny Moo's minis, and they've got a bag. And I'm going to put the story on and laminate them, and put the stories for each animal in there, and we can choose an animal and have a story. But yes, this is the spring drawstring bag by Yarnspirations, and this was one of Bella over at Bella's Crochet Gifts choices, and I'm really loving it. Thanks, Bella, for a great choice. It's such a lovely little make to do, and you don't make these separately. They're all part of the pattern. It looks complicated. It's so easy, but so effective. Aren't they gorgeous little flowers? I love it. I love it. I think it's smashing. So there we go. That's what I've started in March, fall. hashtag Spring Craft Along 2026. And if you put hashtag Spring Craft Along into YouTube and search, you'll be able to see everyone who's taking part and making things, and you'll be able to pop over to all the creators and see their videos and what their choices are. Now, so this is just my hashtag Spring Craft Along catch-up video. I will be putting another one up soon for my next choice of things to make, and there will be a cow involved, because after all, it is Crafting with Sarah's channel. So this is my hashtag Spring Craft Along catch-up video, and they will look out for my next pattern choices that I'm going to suggest for you. And you don't have to make everyone's, and you don't have to do. Missi, I think, is planning on doing as many as she can as well, but you don't have to. You just, you know, you don't even have to, if you don't want to earn a patch, you don't have to do that. But just go along and see what suggestions people are making for these lovely spring patterns to choose from and spring makes to do. So there we go. That's the end of that one. And I will see you on the next one. Take care, look after yourself, look after your health, get some fabulous crafting time in, and always be kind. Take care. Love you millions. See you next time.